I'm meteorologist Peter Hall. Here's what's happening today. Your forecast in a flash, your fastcast, your outlook for the afternoon and tonight. Likely our second warmest day of the month. The warmest we've been 69. Not out of the question that we could get close to 69 or 70, by the way. Second warmest was 60, so we are likely to get the second warmest. With a mostly sunny sky and a southerly breeze that's palpable today, I'm forecasting a high of 67. Of course, that is 17 degrees above the normal high, and we're still way above normal for tonight, too. I would not be surprised if Syracuse stays in the 50s, but after tomorrow morning, temperatures are going to be falling. You're going to notice a big difference happening after that. So as we take a look at what to expect, I just mentioned that it's going to be warm today. Not only is the warmest weather in the forecast for the next 7 days today, but there's going to be nothing close for 2 weeks or more. It's also possible that this is the warmest day for the rest of the month, maybe for the rest of the year. We'll see. I'm not going to forecast 3-4 weeks in advance, but you get the point. This is something that we're not going to probably see very often again, if at all, until next year. So, that means it's going to get colder. Listen, we've been all over this big pendulum pattern change. We started talking about it over a week ago. It begins Wednesday, but most notably Wednesday night and beyond. So we're going to do a lot of things. Some frequent freezing firsts. First off, we haven't hit the freezing mark yet, i.e. 32. Syracuse hasn't hit it yet. By the time we do Wednesday night or Thursday, it'll be the latest ever on record. Now, records go back to 1902. This is not a slouch record, certainly. We also have not had a high temperature under 40. While I can't completely guarantee that happening, it's probably going to happen. Now, I know many of us, even the higher elevations of the suburbs of Syracuse, have seen a tenth of an inch of snow. Officially, Syracuse has not. We will probably get that at some point Friday or Friday night. So, times they are changing. Today, it's one of those days where if you like it a little above normal, we certainly have that. The wind is going to be there all day from the south. If it wasn't for the south, we wouldn't have the warmth today. The southerly winds 10 to 20 with much higher gusts. Notice it's mostly sunny all day long, too. Upper 60s likely. Tonight, we just mentioned that it's still unseasonably warm. I think Syracuse probably doesn't fall out of the 50s. Now, by the time we get to tomorrow morning, it doesn't look like much, and I'll give you that. There's not a lot of moisture with the front. There will be a scattering of showers during the pre-dawn and mid-morning hours. Once this goes through, the cold air starts filtering in. So figure by daybreak and mid-morning Wednesday, it's still in the mid-50s, but then falls through the 40s, and by sunset, which is just before 5 o'clock, or if you want to just say 5 o'clock is an even number, we're probably going to be down to 40 or even lower, upper 30s. So that's already a big change during the day Wednesday. Wednesday night, the cold air rushes in a west wind. Notice what's happening here. Lakeshore rain showers, inland snow showers, but notice it is far north of the Route 31 corridor. So except for some flurries elsewhere, most of the palpable lake effect snow Wednesday night and Thursday morning is up north. Let's continue the march. Lake effect snow and rain continues up north through 8 p.m. north of Route 31. Now, eventually, as the winds become more northwesterly by later Thursday night and Friday morning, this band is going to start moving to the south. How much it breaks up ultimately will determine how much snow we get out of this, but there will be lake effect snow in central New York, especially towards Friday morning and lasting at times through Friday night. Total sunshine today, 90%. A lot less sunshine expected for Wednesday and Thursday. Precipitation probability is there. You can find the 7-day forecast on cnycentral.com.